Hello my darlings, it's Dean. Welcome back to another video. You know what, I've been trying to get this hair to behave. The longer I wear it, the more it just decides to do its own thing. So if it, you know, and I haven't glued it on yet, and so it's going to do what it does. All right, you're not here for that. We're going to be doing a full face of Fenty Beauty today, and this was all started here, this new lippy that I got. I'm so excited. I'm gonna leave a link to everything that I'm using in this video, with the exception of this palette because it's no longer available, but I will leave a link to the products that I use in this video down below. So let's get into it. I'm going to prime my face. Let me put on my wedding ring. Number one, I'm going to prime my face. The last time I did this, my face turned absolutely white, and so I'm hoping that it, and I'm already lotioned. I just haven't put on the primer. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, Poreless Putty Primer. And let me tell you something. It is, as you can see, it's turning my face white already. This does everything that it says it's going to do. It will keep your makeup fresh and seamless and, get that out of my face, and on your face. You won't have to reapply. It keeps it matte. I like a matte face, and so it does all of that. So I'm gonna get some on my nose. I have on SPF already. We're going to be using the Pro Filter foundation. Does this have an SPF? I do not know. I don't think it does. So we will have to use our SPF spray. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and do the brows. You can fast forward this part if you're not about that brow life, but I know some of you like really enjoy watching me do my brows because it's teaching you how to go ahead and do yours. So I actually got them done yesterday, as I got my nails done yesterday. Whenever I get my nails done, I'm like, go ahead and handle those brows. And so really quickly, we are going to draw a line very lightly, have a very light hand, draw a line at the bottom, start in the middle here, right there, line in the middle, where your brows should be. Of course, we talked about me and my 90s brow, right? And then I just kind of play around and fill in the top. Easy peasy, right? And then you want to go through. Perfect. All right. And let's do the other one really quickly. So again, we're just going to draw a line at the bottom. I'm looking in my mirror so that I make sure that this line is where it needs to be. All right. I did a little bit of flick there. And then I'm going to start in the middle right here. There we go. It's looking a little, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, guys. Hold on. I went a little high here. That'll be all right. And then we're just gonna color in. I'm not gonna go back into the dip brow. I'm just gonna use this already on the brush. Okay, that works. And I'm gonna use the brush this way this time. Just go up. There's a little bit of space here. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm just gonna use the excess. That's enough, girl. That's enough. We're doing too much right now. All right. All right. So there's that. So I do not have, oh my gosh, I didn't bring concealer. Hold, please. Okay, so I do not have Fenty concealer, but what you want to do whenever you're using a product and you don't have a concealer from that line, you want to use something that has the same consistency. That's why when I'm using my Tom Ford, or even when I'm using The Gucci, I like to use the YSL concealer because they have the same kind of feel and consistency. The Pro Filter is a thicker foundation, and so I'm going to use a thicker concealer so that they kind of go together. So this is Born This Way concealer in dark. And so I'm going to do my normal, go underneath, and then give us a base for the shadow. I'm gonna just put this behind my ears, guys. All right. And I'm just gonna lightly, you don't wanna be too rough with the skin underneath your eye because it's the thinnest skin on your entire body, I believe they say, except for like your hoo-ha. That's right, I said your hoo-ha. All right, so there we go. All right, so let's get into the shadow, our full face Fenty. All right, so honestly, I only use this palette during the summer months. I am a natural girl, and I'm gonna show you why. She has a lot of color in this palette. You can see from the light, sorry. And so I'm not really, I'm into like browns and like brown shimmers and like mahogany shimmers. And so these are a little much for me, but if we're doing a spring summer lip, then we have to do a spring summer eye. So I am going to be in this family here. So let's go ahead and do a transition shade. For the transition shade, I'm going to use this color here. And I'm just gonna go right into the crease of my eye. Right in there. And since we're doing an orange lip, I think I'm gonna do like a shimmer. I'm gonna do one of these shimmers. I don't think I've even touched the shimmers in this palette, but I'm going to touch them today. All right, so there's that. And so let's see what these shimmers are about. So let's see this one here. Ooh, that has a bit of gold in it. This one has a bit of silver in it. More of a pink silver. So I just did this one, and now let's try this gold one. It's like a gold, but also, oh no, it's a little green. And it's a lot thicker. I think it's gonna, the color payoff's gonna be more there. Yeah, ooh. Ooh, like a duochrome. So right off the bat, I think I'm going here because I'm going with the coral lip, okay? All right, so that being said, I'm just gonna dip my finger in it. You know how I do. I'm just gonna dip, oh, look at that. That's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. It's very light, and I've done something with this palette before, and I've talked about how this is like the perfect cruise palette, and a lot of her shadows are like island. Of course, she's an island girl, right? Rihanna's an island girl, so she's gonna give us island in everything that she does. You see that? All right, and then I'm gonna just put a little touch right here as like an inner corner highlight, and then wipe the excess on my cheek as I do. What I want to do here is I'm going to get a little brush. This is actually an eyeshadow brush because I don't know where my itty bitty brush is. Actually, I'm going to use this brush here. And I'm going to go into this color here, and that's what I'm going to use for the lower lash line. Because I think I want to put on blue liner too. So we'll do this little rose colored thing right here. With this brush. And I'll leave a link to this brush as well. A few of you have purchased it from my Amazon Beauty store. It's so easy to just get in there and do that line. All right, and so is it time for mascara, or do we want to do anything? I think I want to go a bit deeper with the eye. So I cleaned my brushes and I don't know which one is which. My Old Faithful. I want to go in with this plum color. right here because I want to give it a little bit more depth. All right. Perfect. Just a little bit more depth, and I actually think I want more shimmer. So you know what I'm gonna do? That one that was a lot of pigment, this green one, I think I'm gonna lightly touch it. Ooh, did you see that? Oh my gosh, okay. That's a lot. Wasn't expecting that, but hey, we're here now. Oh, I actually like that. And I'm gonna tone it down a little bit, you'll see. Again, inner corner, and I think I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna take the brush that I was using. This is not the, oh, here it is. I'm gonna take the brush that I was using where I put the, there we go. Kind of tone that down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna put on mascara and come back. Okay, I lied. So I have these two Fenty Beauty, they're called Fly Liner, I believe, Fly Liners. And I have one in this red color. What is it called? It is called, I don't know what the color is, but Fly Pencil. But I use this a lot and I'm like, I already have that red down there. So let's kind of make that even more pronounced. Use this Fly Liner. You're not gonna go in the eye, you're just going along the lower lash line. And so you wanna put this on. See that? You wanna put it on before you put on the mascara. There we go. All right, now we do mascara. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm realizing how crazy my face looks right now with this primer and my wig not attached, but guess what? Still cute. All right, so let's shake this up. I'm using color, and this very well could be too light for me right now, 385, because I have been in the sun, sunbathing, not really sunbathing, but we've spent some time at the beach because my brain is like, there are people that save for months to be here to visit our beach and we're just right up the street and we don't go. So I'm like, we're going to the beach. So this very well could be a little bit too light for me, but let's see. All right, come on, come on. All right, are we ready? And this is, she's known for coverage, so. Woo, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that might be a little bit too light. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. That might be a little too light, Dean. Oh boy. Let's see. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Once we work it in, hold on, because I put a lot on this brush. All right. Okay. Okay. That's better. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit too light, but we're gonna fix that. Gonna blend it in a little bit, thin it out. And that's why I love a stippling brush. All right, there we go. Do I have the Huda here? Let me add a little bit of the Huda. We did this one last week. This is a little darker, or this weekend rather. Just gonna put a tiny bit. They both dry down so quickly. It's like you have to maneuver it. And like Huda, Fenty Beauty is full coverage. You can see none of my skin. We're gonna do a Pat McGrath because I wanna give you guys, sorry, I always do the lips, compare and contrast, and I'm doing the lips because we're about to put on this liquid lip. Okay, so let's cover that up. What I wanna do is I want to use the cream blush. So I'm gonna use the orange one, Cheeks Out, because we're gonna do the orange lippy, the coral lippy. Oh, this is perfect. I look like I have just been, look at that. Oh, I love orange. I love orange blush. I could just layer it all day long. I love this. Look, it just added some sun. Let me put a little bit on my nose. It just added some sun to my life. Look at that. You see that? And then on the lips. But I love this. I'm gonna leave a link to all of this below. This is summer girl all day long. All right, so the reason for this video was to show you this orange lip. And so this is in, oh gosh, oh my Lord, Unattached. I tried this on in the store and I think I just did the bottom lip and I was like, I want it. I hadn't even gotten to the full lip. So we're about to do the full lip. It is, especially with this eye. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, guys. Guys. I just gotta be quiet. You gotta be a bold young lady to wear this lip. I'm gonna let it dry down. It looks neon, right? I almost want to give you more eye. Let's give you more eye. This is South Florida, if there ever was one. I'm gonna give you more sparkle. That's what I'm feeling right now. I feel like we need more sparkle. This is definitely Florida girl. Florida girl approved. You have to be a bold somebody to wear it. This is not for everybody, but it is absolutely for me. And for those of you that are going on a cruise, going on a vacation, I would love to see this on a deeper skin tone. My father had the most beautiful brown skin. Where's this picture? Have I shown you this picture? This is my mommy and my daddy. And he just had the most beautiful brown complexion. And I would just go up to him and just like stroke his skin. And it was like so silky, soft and smooth. My darling, let me put this right here. And I believe on a skin tone like his, I'm ready to go. Anyway, thank you for playing around with me. You know, I am doing my makeup all the time, but I just decided I wanted to share this with you and share the process with you. And so for those of you that are enjoying and watching and coming along with me and purchasing the products, I hope that you are having an amazing time and that you are for 20 minutes able to play along in this fantasy land of mine with the wigs and the makeup and the nails and all that good stuff. So I need to go and wash all this off and get ready for the day, but I'm so thankful, grateful and thankful for you. And yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to everything below, but this lip, oh, a little bit came off, but it's still a little, oh my God, I love this. It's this with the green. I'm feeling some type of way. Love you guys so much. See you soon. Bye.